Hello, hello everyone. You're on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. Okay, just to give you a heads up, I've got a cough drop in right now, so if I sound kind of funny, just a smidge struggling with a chest cold. So, alrighty, let's jump into it. So today, I am starting to put together the bones to my Gothic holiday junk journal. So I'm going to start labeling this journal as the Gothic holiday junk journal 1, 2, 3, and so for the rest of this week and next week I'll be pretty much like putting it together, the bones, the papers, like the cover, and then on December 1st is when I'll come back to it and start decorating the pages and putting in like quotes or sayings, like, and I did have intended on doing a 12 days and just put a few pages in, but today when I started digging through all my stuff I realized there's a lot that I wanted to squeeze into this one. So yeah, it might be a little bit bigger and chunkier than I had originally intended. But we're going to build this journal from scratch, step by step. So if anybody wants to follow along with me, you can. You just want to hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a video. And if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you like it. Thank you, thank you. So let's get right to it. Alright. So, for starters, you need some kind of cereal box. My friend here in town, she saves me all of her cereal boxes, which I think I might have to call her and let her know that I need some more cereal boxes. Just the cereal boxes though, because I haven't really been using my cardboard up very well. And when I do, I need a big one like this. Alright, so all we're going to do right now is cut this up and kind of harvest what we want out of it. So, how's everyone doing? You having a good Wednesday? Hopefully, right? Alright, so all I did was open it. Pretty big. And I'm just going to take off all the sides. Okay? And then we'll go from there. So these parts are kind of boring, but I know that there's a lot of new viewers, and maybe you have or have not made a junk journal and you're just curious on how I do it. So here we go. So I don't know if you can see. I hope I'm in frame. I can't quite tell. So there's a fold line in your box, right? Where the lip was folded over, right? Cut on the inside of that line because you don't want to cut on the outside and then have that bumpiness from that score line there. That's what I did. Oops, sorry. I hit the mic. And I'm trying to do this really carefully without knocking anything over. I have so much stuff on my desk and I've collected stuff over the years. I haven't really left myself much room to work here. You know how big those glass mats from Tim Holtz is? That's what I have down right now. That's kind of my working space. I wish I had bigger, but the way I have everything stored in here is kind of have all my necessities, essentials on top of the table, right at my fingertips pretty much. I can reach a lot of what I use or like to use right at my fingertips. So it's kind of like all surrounding me. It's all like surrounded the glass mat. It's kind of how I have to design my organization here in my art room, because I'm disabled, and so it's really hard for me to get up and down and dig through doors. But I kind of have it all surrounding me on the table, and then all my extras is off to the side of me on the other table. Okay, so cut all those bones off here. Okay, so now, I don't know if you can see, but you're just kind of left. I was like, kind of left. Now it's hard to see all of it, but it's kind of like a bookworm, right? But I do not need mine this big. And, sorry about that. This spine is only 2 inches, and I think I might want a 2.5 inch spine. So I'm going to cut this spine off and cut a different one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 2.5 inch. Just because I like to squeeze a lot of stuff in. I'll have to get another box out. So is anyone planning anything for Thanksgiving? I'm not sure yet. Okay, so there's the spine. I'm not using that one, so I'm going to cut a different one. So I can put that aside for something else. And so this is what I'm left with. It's 2 panels pretty much. That will be my front and back cover. But these are bigger than I need them to be. So I basically found some papers already that I want to put in here. And so I'm going to base my cover size off the papers I'll be using it. So this is going to be my paper size. So I've already folded it. This is pretty much a standard sheet of the printer paper, right? That's been dyed. So this is, let's see, this is almost 11. Yeah, it's shy. It's very shy. From 11 to 8.5. That's 11 and 8.5 sheet almost. And then folded in half. 5, almost 5.5 by 8.5. Yep. So I'm going to want my cover to be slightly bigger than the sheets that are going to be in it. So that's how I'm going to cut these. So I got to get out my scoreboard here. I really need to clean this thing. Okay. So I've got so much going on here. So I kind of want trying to determine what I want here. I think we can go, I'm going to do 9. 5.5. Let's go 6. I'm gonna do 6. So my front and back cover is gonna be 6 by 9. That's what I did, right? Yeah. Okay. So don't throw those away. You can use them for something else. Alright, so there, that could be my front cover. I need to cut my back. What's that? 9. 5, 6. Okay. So this is just the size I'm working with. You might want something smaller or something bigger if you're going to do it the way I am. Like I said, I kind of base my size off the pages I want to be using. Alright, so we got a front and our back. Now I need to cut a spine. So just keep in mind, you just want your cover. Can you see? So this is my page size, but you can tell that I'm going to leave room pretty much all the way around. Because once I start putting the signatures together, they're going to start sticking out a little further. And so you want that front and back cover to go past your pages a little. Okay. That is, like I already had a cover. I already had, that was the monster cereal. I have no clue where that came from because I've never had that type. So I want my spine to be 2.5 because the one I cut off was 2. 2.5 by 9. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So we can get rid of the scoreboard now. And if you don't have a scoreboard, you can always use a ruler to measure things out, a pencil to mark your measurements, and scissors. Okay, so we have our front. Actually, I'm thinking I want the print on the inside. There we go. I want the cardboard on the outside because the fabric I want to cover it with. It's kind of, I mean, when you hold it up to the light, you can see through it. But I don't think you can see through it when you put it down. Yeah. It's fine either way. Alright, so because I cut my spine off and had to remeasure it, we have to reattach it now. And this is how I do it. I'm going to use some. I hope I have enough actually. It's almost out. It looks like it's Scotch tape. I think I just got this at, I think you can get some at Dollar Tree. Some packing tape. But I found this one at my local grocery store, Fred Meyer's. Okay, so. Okay. So. I kind of want to put my tape down here. And I'm going to put my cardboard kind of in the middle. Or I'm putting my spine right there in the middle. There we go. Can you see? I got my tape on right here. And then I want to try to line this front cover, line it up, but I want to leave a space. I don't want to put it right up against it. I want to leave just a smidge, and you'll see what I mean after I'm done here. But you want to line it up from your corner to corner. That's good. And then fold that tape over here. And then I put another piece of tape over the top of that. Okay, so now I'm going to take a scoring tool here. I'm going to emboss all that tape down. Right down that center. Can you see? Can you see I left a space? And that's so it can fold nice and easy. See how easy that is? But it's not wobbly. It's not like moving back and forth. And it lines up nice. Then we just gotta do that to the other side. I'm just scoring this tape down. There we go. Okay, so just need more tape. Oh, and I ran out. That's okay. I think I have some other tape I can use here. We're going to put this right down there. And try our best to line this up. Oh, kind of wobbly. Okay. Hold on, I gotta reach for some different tape here. And you don't have to use tape. You can use just regular paper and just glue it right there. But again, when you do that, just make sure you put that little strip there. Here's some more Scotch tape. This is thinner though, so I might put several layers of this on. That one goes out. Okay. I gotta finish this side here. You can see this one works just fine. And then I sometimes put a little bit this way as well. And then just flip it over. And just fasten that tape down. I think I might even put one going across on the inside as well. Everything is embossed down, and look at this. We have a book. It's taken shape. Alright, I'll get that done. Alright, now I just want to take our fabric here. And I need to lay it out. Now I got this from Dollar Tree. I'm just using Dollar Tree fabric. Just trying to figure out what side's longer, but I think it's the same size all the way around. And I'm not going to need all that. I probably should have cut this down to size off camera, but nope. Why would I do a silly thing like that? Okay. So I'm going to leave about a ½ an inch all the way around, so you can fold it inwards. Hold on, guys. I have a shawl sweater thingy on and keep wanting to get caught up on everything. Okay, there we go. So I still have quite a bit of fabric that I can play with other things and embellishments and all kinds of stuff. I even pulled out a little bit of this. I think is going to go on the inside because I want this red to go on the inside. Let's actually take it off here. Hoping not sticky. I stuck the tape over that. Okay. So this red is going to go on this inside right here. And then the black on the outside. But then I want this black because it's got this texture on it. On the inside as a pocket, I think. So I can stick, can you guys see? I can stick stuff right in there. It'll be cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be my Gothic holiday junk journal. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how I want to attach this now. I think we're just gonna flip it over and just stick a bunch of glue on it and flip it back over and hope for the best. Now usually if I'm using paper on this, I'll put like some two-sided sticky tape and some more glue. So I have not used this glue before on fabric or junk journal stuff. So this is going to be a experiment. So we'll cross your finger hopes that this works out, because I have not been able to get my E6000 glue lately. When I was at Joann's, they didn't have it, and you can see this one's practically empty. I just have a little bit left in the bottom. So I think I gotta find some on Amazon, put it on my wish list. I can probably get it in December. Speaking of wish lists, if anyone ever wants to support my crafty habits or crafty channel, I have some Amazon wish lists. One is just like pretty much I put everything in, like it's an everyday stuff. And then there's a witchy one / Gothic. And then I have my other social media links in there too if you want to follow me. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna spread this out a little. Okay. Flip this back over. Just make sure I get it right in the center. Just squish it down. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure this is all stuck down. I can kind of see some of the glue seeping through a little bit, but this glue does dry clear. I made sure of that. I love this fabric, but everything wants to stick to it. Kind of has that faux, like crushed velvet look to it. Okay, it feels like it's all sticking. Alright, I'm going to let that set just for a second. And I guess while we're letting it set, let me tell you what I've done so far behind the scenes is, like I said, I was going through all my stuff trying to figure out what I want to put in this, and I gathered some pages that I want to put in here. So I really wanted to dig through my stash and use stuff that I haven't used in a while or haven't used yet if somebody sends them to me. So here's some dyed paper. You already saw. It's got some shimmer on it, and it's green. I was hoping that I could find a red one kind of in the style, but I didn't have any red. Here's some fancy journaling pages that I got in it was another book, but it was like a junk journal book. And I made a journal out of this last year, or the year before that. It could have been 2 years. And I had some left over, so I thought I'd pull that out and use them. And here's some more dyed paper. I think somebody sent me. There's some sparkle on this as well. I'm thinking I got this last year during last year's birthday challenge. Somebody sent this to me. I can't quite remember who. I think this one right here was, oh goodness, I just had her name. It's got some cool shimmer on it. It's all crinkly. Harmony. Harmony sent me some of these. I have some of her papers stashed away, and I'm like hoarding them. Here's some more dyed paper. There's some shimmer on it. This was so when I made, maybe it was last year, when I made Misty's altered notebook last year, I had this sheet that had all this ink on it, right? And so I sprayed it with water, and I kept it, and I really like it. I'm gonna squeeze it in here. And then I had a pen pal send me this stuff. I'm pretty sure this was probably 2 years ago. Time is flying by fast, but it's got a lot of red and green on it, Christmas images, or not really Christmas, but like Yule, winter solstice type vibe, I think. There's another one. And I think this right here matches the paper pads I just got. So I might, yeah, I'm going to stick some of those in too. And after we're done putting the cover together, we'll work on some of these pages. Not like full on decorating, but like all the pages are going to get like I got to ink all the edges to make it look smoky. I want the edge of my pages to look smoky, so that will definitely be done. There's some more of that new paper I got. So this is going to be like a little tuck spot, and all this white needs to be sprayed, so we'll work on that in a coming up video. Okay. Here's one of those red sweaters. This is going to have a flip up thing. And then I wanted, because it's going to be a Gothic holiday junk journal, it's going to have some black pages in here. There's actually one. There's one missing. Oh, there it is. It was mixed in. That's why, one of the reasons why I want all my pages to have a smoky edge is because I want it to bring that Gothic dark vibe in here. There's a dark green. I was hoping to have a dark red, but I think I used the dark red on all my Christmas cards, holiday cards. Now this little folder, I did a witchy swap on Facebook through my witchy papercraft group on Facebook, and I got this in a swap. I think that was probably 2 years ago as well. And so I thought, with all this like really pretty like swirly with just the spider web, I thought it was very Gothic, and I can add some Christmas stuff to that. And then here's some little tiny pages that I wanted to squeeze in here. This paper right here just came off that swap that I got from Lori, and I'm going to squeeze those in and make those as pages as well. I told you guys I was going to try to survive some of that. Here's another folder that was in that swap that I talked about on my Facebook. Very pretty. This, to me, could scream Gothic, witchy, you know, and like a Gothic holiday, right? And then these last two is that new paper I just got. I'm going to put try to just stick to 2 signatures, and I like to put like a cover folder type over each signature, so that will be my first cover, and this will be my second cover for the second signature. Sure. There you go. There's the papers I'll be working with. Awesome. So I'm excited. And I will also show you real quick. I cut a lot of images out of my cut and collage books. So I gotta fussy cut those. Those I won't use until December 1st, but I'll let you know that I harvest from this book, this book, this book, this book, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. Just in case anyone is curious where I got all my images. And I did save those stickers that were on that box that Lori sent me to. So those will get stuck in there. And I have a whole stack of stuff over here. This stuff right here will also be saved for December 1st, but you can see it's going to have garbage in it and non-garbage stuff. And there's all the Gothic cards I've received so far. Those will be in there. I'm going to use the new stickers I just got. I'm going to use some of my my clusters in there. Some ephemera pieces I got for my birthday. There's some more of that paper I salvaged from the box. There's some other papers I've been hoarding. Look at this red and green. It's very shimmery. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Very shimmery. Some glossine bags, some CD holder things, some old papers I've stamped in the past, some doilies, and master boards. Got a lot of master boards, scraps here I need to use up. And this Silverman Creation, she did that master board for me. So there's quite a few stuff in here I want to use up. like I said, I was digging. I was digging deep in my stash, and I've been building up quite a bit of stuff. And then of course I've got laces and trims and stuff, and so I've got a good stash going. Okay, I think this spot's the only spot down here that's still kind of wet. And I really want to put this on the spine. It is so soft. I got this from Dollar Tree as well. It's a much smaller piece though than this bigger black piece I got. Or I would have had this on the whole entire cover because it's just so soft. And when I'm thinking of winter, I think of blankets. I love having blankets everywhere. And this would just be so soft because, you know, you can fill your journal. So yeah, I'm going to put that on the spine. Alright, now let's flip this over and glue these edges down. So I think I'll get these edges glued down and then maybe the red inside cover, and then we'll stop because I need to let it dry overnight. I'm just going to cut the corners here, guys. I don't want all this fabric. Let's see if you guys can see. Alright, I just cut this little piece off, this corner right here. Can you guys see? Yeah. Because when you fold this side over and this side over, they kind of lap, and you don't want like a big chunk there. So I gotta do that to all the corners. It'd be really cool if I could find some corner pieces for my book. Which I thought I had some in here somewhere. I just can't find them. That's part of the problem, is when you want to hoard something because you're like, ooh, you know, one of these days I'm going to have something cool to make and I'm going to want to use them, right? And then when you go to look for it, you're like, what the heck, where is it? I do have some metal pieces around here, but they're not corner pieces. And I'm thinking if I can't find my actual corner pieces, maybe I can use the metal and bend it the way I want it. So I guess after I get off here, I'll look. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to dig. Okay. I got all the corner pieces cut. So, let me see if I can show you one here. Okay, so you want your corners to look like that. So when you fold this side over and fold this side over, they like don't create a big bulk there. So now I'm just going to start gluing. the top and the bottom, and then the sides. I got glue all over my fingers. Okay, the shell's gotta come off, guys. Alright, where are we at? It'll be a long video, huh? Sorry. Maybe I'll save the inside cover for tomorrow. Tell you what, putting a junk journal together it's time consuming. It definitely doesn't happen fast. Okay. Alright, now we can do the site. How far is this going to go in? Okay. There we go. See how it's looking? There we go. Okay. Our front cover is on. Look at that. I love it. Just gotta dry now. Okay. Okay, we're at 50 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna do a part 2 already. Alright, so thank you so much for watching me, and I hope some of you will follow along with me, participate with me. Once I get the journal covered, I'll do the decoration on the front. I'll tie the pages in, do all that now, and then on December 1st, that's when I'll start decorating the pages and putting all my fine details and my writing and stuff like that. So I hope, if you're not going to make one with me, then have something that you can decorate each day in December. Kind of like a December daily, but it's going to be like a Gothic Christmas daily. Alright, hit that notification bell so you can get notified. Alright.